Hi, I'm back to Pub. Happy New Year. Today I'm doing a video that I did last year around this time where I make a list of dolls that I want and I'm manifesting in attempts that I get the dolls. And here's my list. I haven't crossed off Kavi on here yet, but here it is. And if you can tell, there's not that many dolls that are crossed off on here. That's because this is, in my brain, these are like unrealistic dolls slash not unrealistic, but like you can't buy them in stores anymore, which is why they're on here. So any doll that's like in store that I could actually go to the store and purchase, they're not going to be on here, I don't think. Excluding Abby, which is still in stores, and I did put her on my list. I'm gonna go through this one and then I'm going to show you the new one that I made. This one's all colorful and I did not do that. This year, or last year, I used like printer paper, and this year, let's grab them out. Here's one of the lists I was doodling, and then here's the second one. I was gonna do it in all red, but my red dies, so I just did it in pencil. I don't have the neatest handwriting, so I do apologize, but it's not as fun as this one. I was having all sorts of fun. I was doing stuff. So we're gonna go through this one, and then I will tell you who I got, and then we'll take a look at the other one, the other list that I made. So this is the one that I made for last year, and crazy enough, I did not think that I'd get some of these dolls on here. Like, I was very excited. That's why they're on here. These are dolls that I would like to get, and I'm manifesting them. Let's see if any of these lit dolls made it onto my new list that I didn't get. So of course, the first one on here, again, it says doll want list. I think by now it says doll wish list. This is a want list. American Girl Kavi original outfit. My original doll, she's over there. I did end up getting her, crazy enough. I didn't think that I would get Kavi just because American Girl dolls are expensive. She ended up going on sale and I ended up being lucky enough to purchase her. I actively like scouted for her. She was one that I honestly didn't think that I would actually get, even though she was in the store. It's just like, that's a lot to spend on a single doll, but I did it. Excitingly enough, I'm very happy that I got that doll. I really like her, and so crazy enough, I got her. Okay, oh, I don't actually know how to say it. Is her name Naya? Nia. The OMG tween doll, technically I think she's still in stores, but I put her on here because I really want her. I've not gotten her yet. I think I saw her at Ross one time. I got Gracie Skates, but I didn't end up picking up her, and I think that's why I put her on this list, because I was like, I really should have gotten her, but it's fine. It's fine. I didn't say this. I don't think I said this. I'll be keeping this list, and then if I accumulate any of these dolls on here, I'll cross them off throughout the rest of my lifetime, because I still really want these even if they didn't make it onto my next list. Anyways, Barbie Extra blue and white doll. The reason why she's on here, obviously she's not in stores anymore, but she came with a big pack and they never sold her separately. The second big pack, not the first one. I feel like the first one, I did not like that doll, and I was like, I really want her, but I don't want to buy the big pack, which honestly I don't think I have any of the dolls except maybe one, so I should just buy it. But I thought she was so pretty, and I was really hoping that they would end up selling her not in a pack, like selling her separately, and they just never did it, and then they discontinued the line, and I'm sad. So Barbie Extra blue and white doll, they don't have names, and I don't remember what number she was, but she was in the big pack, and if you search up blue and white doll, I'm sure she'll pop up. Anyways, Glow Up Girls Rose. I honestly don't care which Rose doll, because there's two Rose dolls, but I absolutely really like the Glow Up Girl doll line. I wish that they had been more successful, because I don't really hear anybody talk about them. I have one doll. I don't remember her name. She's from the first wave, and she was my favorite out of that lineup, and Rose is my second. I think I like Rose in the second line better, so I should pick up her, but I would be happy with any of the two Roses, but I would be happy with any of the Glow Up Girl dolls in general. If I find them thrifting, I'm 100% gonna pick them up, even if they're not one of the ones that were my favorite. There's a few that I just don't absolutely love, but if I could find them for a decent price, I'll pick them up. I love them. I think they're so cool. I love their gimmick that they have, like the whole like play thing, washing off their makeup. Even though I didn't have that because I thrifted mine, I still think that's such a fun concept. And then the second ones have like hair play gimmick, beads in their hair. I don't know, cool, fun, interesting, love them. Okay, For Keeps Bella. I remember writing this because I had just gotten the 2 For Keeps dolls that I had just gotten 2 For Keeps dolls, and I was like, I really want another one. I do really want this doll still. I do want the For Keeps doll line, but I'm just hoping to one day find them for, you know, a bit cheaper. Next we have Fidget Friends Fairy, also one that I still really want. I like the Fidget Friends dolls, and I don't know, I really like them. They're fun, they're interesting, they're nice. I didn't absolutely love all of them. Like, I feel like the mermaid ones, I still want them, like, if I could find them cheap, but I probably wouldn't pay full price just because I wasn't super in love with their designs. But the fairy one I wanted so bad, so bad. Avastar is a vibe thing. I did end up getting her. I've yet to unbox her, but she is in the lineup to get unboxed, but luckily I did get her, so cross that off my list. A Crybaby Hannah. I also got that doll. The Crybaby doll line is like fashion dolls that they made, or BFF Crybaby, sorry. And Hannah's one of the characters in it that I really wanted. She was one of my, actually she's my favorite when it came out. She is #1 on my list of, I've done a list of ranking different dolls that I want, like in my slide, because I'm absolutely obsessed. Okay, I have problems and I'm like, I need to write which ones I want, and then I get to cross them off as I get them, and yeah, I have done it. Anyways, nonetheless, she's on there. She was my top #1 doll that I like really wanted a part of that line, and I was super excited when I ended up finding her. She, I think, went on sale on Target. Then we have the oh, I don't know how to say them, but I got the dolls. I don't have them over there. I got them on I got her on Temu, so I put purple and blue doll. It's the QUEVAN doll. I'll probably put a photo of them just because I I want you to know what I'm talking about. Anyways, they ended up showing up on Temu, and the purple doll went really on sale, so I ended up getting her, and I really like them, so I put both them on there. I didn't get the blue one yet. I really should, because eventually it's gonna go off and I'm never gonna find it again, because I feel like sometimes I have struggled to like search for those dolls. Anyways, I got one of them. All right, Nanana Valentine's teal doll. She was also on my list. Really like the Nanana doll line. I think they're fun. I really like the teal one. There's some more in the lineup that I really like. I think they're discontinued. Are they making Nanana still? I don't know. Anyways, haven't heard much about them, but there's some more other ones, but I do remember really liking the teal Valentine's one, even though all their outfits are the exact same. I just thought she was really pretty. Dream Ella extras. I don't know if it counts, but I did get a Dream Ella extra, but I got the mini iconic minis. I don't know if that counts. Extra iconic, because I think I'm referencing the Dream Ella extra, just like the big dolls. I didn't get one of those yet. I should, because eventually they're gonna be gone off of Amazon and really hard to find. I still really want one of the minis that they made, but somebody told me that they sold out, so that one, and they're not gonna make more, so that's fine. I will eventually find her though. Wild Hearts Crew pink doll, still have not gotten her. She's not like an insane price, I just have not gotten her yet, and they should, because eventually, like I said, she's gonna be off of Amazon. Yeah, so pink doll. I should have written the name, but I didn't, but I know who I'm talking about. Creatable World Asian doll. I love that I wrote that. They don't have names, so I did just have to go off of what I could remember. And I don't think that I got that one. I did get, I'll have to look. That's a possible yes, but I don't remember. I did get a Creatable World doll a while back, and I feel like it was the blonde one, but I don't remember. I could go look, but I really don't want to. I'll let you know in the comments if I actually did, but I don't think that I did. It was whatever one was on sale, and I can't imagine. I feel like the reason why I put that specific doll is because, like, he, she, they, a lot of times I make them boy dolls because I don't have a lot of boy dolls, so anyways, whether or not I put the wig on them and make them a boy with long hair, but I don't have a lot of boy dolls. Anyways, so I call them he's. I remember that one being like insanely expensive compared to all the other ones. Like every time I would look, that one was like really expensive, which now I think the one in the red jacket, like the main photo, is pretty expensive. Don't know why. but I remember that, so I might go look. Anyways, G1 Porter doll. I still haven't gotten a G1 Porter doll, even though I got a bunch of Monster High dolls, crazy enough. I love all the like side characters, and Porter was one of my favorite characters, and I like one of them. I really like Porter's character. They'd introduce a lot of love interests like boys for Frankie and other characters, and I never really liked them. I'd always be like, ugh, another one, but I really did like Porter. Then we have G1 Rebecca. Rebecca Steam. I was like, what was the second word that I wrote? So for these were like, I just wanted the character. Like I wrote down characters because I was like, I really want the character. So I did end up getting a Rebecca doll. She might not be perfect. I don't even think she's anywhere near complete. I think she's just the doll, and that's super exciting that I got her. I'm very excited about that. G1 Ghoulia, I also got G1 Ghoulia. I actually got a few, and I got the G1 main outfit, not with a hat, but I got the body and the outfit, which is super exciting. So I also was able to get that. G3 Deuce and G3 Abby are still on here. I did not get them, but that's okay. It's okay. Ever After High Fabel is on here, as well as Ever After High Poppy. Again, I don't care what doll I get, I just want them, and I still have yet to get them. Ever After High is a collection that I really would like to one day complete, even though I'm not very close to it, but I do have quite a few of the dolls, which is exciting. They were like the first thing that got me into like collecting, so I'd like to one day come close to completing them. OMG Candylicious. I've talked about it before, but Candylicious is probably one of my favorite dolls. She's not my favorite, like my absolute favorite, but she is one of them. Shadow Shade. That's why I always call the one doll, but I don't think that's her name. Is my #1 favorite, and I did crazy enough get her. She's not in here, is she? I don't think so. I might have collected her a while back. Oh, no, I did. Okay. OMG Shadow is literally underneath it. I don't think that's her name, though. I think I just named her that, but maybe it is. Anyways, Candylicious is one of my favorites. She's a Pisces, and I like Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so obviously. I did get OMG Shadow. I can't think of, like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Maybe that is her name. I just can't imagine putting that on here if it wasn't, but I feel like it's not her name. That does not sound like a very OMG name. But I did get her. I actually like almost screamed when I found her. I was in a store, so I contained myself, but I was so excited. Okay, Disney collector doll slash designer doll, and I don't know if this one counts, but I did get the Cinderella doll that they made by Mattel, and I don't know if I just wanted, like, because it technically I think it's a collector doll, so I guess I could count it. That's like pretty good. But I assume I was referencing, like, I did not write the Disney Ellie limited edition dolls, so maybe that's not what I was referencing. I know that when I wrote this, the one dolls had come out that were like, the one that I really wanted was Merida. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't remember what that line was called, but I'm gonna count it because I feel like the universe was like, how am I supposed to know what you were talking about? And they gave me a collector doll, which is the Cinderella Mattel collector doll. I don't remember what the line's called. Hasbro Trolls purple hair doll. If you don't know what the Trolls, Hasbro's Trolls, not the like actual Trolls, but the doll Trolls. They had a TV show for it. I don't remember her name, but I wrote purple doll and I can think of exactly who it is. I really like that one. Still haven't got her. OMG Camp Cutie is a good fun doll line to want. Fun. Rainbow High Vanessa. We are not to the end. Rainbow High Vanessa, she is adorable. She's part of the band line, right? Rainbow High Neon Green, I remember that. That's the Shadow High Neon Green doll that I wanted. Shadow High Novi inspired doll. That is the alien girly. I still have yet to get her. Taylor Swift Teardrops doll. Obviously, I had to put a Taylor Swift doll on. One of my childhood dolls was a Taylor Swift doll, and one of the ones that I really wanted was the Teardrop song doll, if you know what I'm talking about. Snapstar's Yuki doll. I ended up getting her, which is super exciting. Found her thrifting with another Snapstar doll, so I'm slowly growing my Snapstars collection. I know people don't absolutely love those dolls, but I think they're such like a fun and interesting concept. Next we have the blue Flavas doll. I know exactly who I'm talking about, but I'm sure that you do not know who I'm talking about, but she's a blue Flavas doll. Flavas is made by Mattel, if you don't know. I know exactly who I'm talking about. Hearts for Hearts, Lillian Belarus. How you say the country? I don't think so. But Hearts for Hearts Lillian doll. I also remember when I wrote this list, I had just collected another Hearts for Hearts doll, which is a doll line that I still really want, but I don't think that I ended up putting any of the dolls on the list. But because I'm keeping this, if I ever get Lillian, I'll get it. And there's Rachel from there's not a C, Rahel, from Ethiopia, a part of the Hearts for Hearts line as well. So 2 dolls, Diamond Castle, Liana, and Alexa. And I did get Liana, which is exciting. Alexa will, spoiler, be making it to the other list because those were my childhood dolls. I had the Diamond Castle, Alexa, Liana, and Melody, and I have Liana and I have a Melody, which is exciting. I need to fix her up because she's not in great condition, and I may have gotten another Diamond Castle doll. So I really want to complete my Diamond Castle collection. I want all the Barbie movie dolls, but I would like to really have the Diamond Castle since that was my favorite movie. My sister absolutely hated Barbie movies growing up, but that was the only one that she tolerated, so I literally would watch it all the time. We would watch it in the car when we went on like road trips because I'd be like, I want to watch a Barbie movie, and she'd be like, no, and I'd be like, it can be Diamond Castle, and she'd be like, okay, fine. So I watched Diamond Castle religiously. Next we have Novi's Vera Tabray. Is that her name? Vera Tabray. I feel like that's a pretty liked Novi star. I don't have very many. I have one that doesn't have arms, I have one that's nude, and I have one in decent condition, and that's it. So one day maybe we'll get some more, but that's a really pretty one that I like, so I put her on here. I think that's a fair one to choose. Then we have, what does that say? Fashion Fairy Tale, Barbie Fashion Fairy Tale Shine doll. I was lucky enough to get Fashion Fairy Tale Shine doll, and I'm in love. I also got Shimmer, so now I just need Glimmer. Is that her name? Glimmer? Glitter? Glimmer? I think it's Glimmer. Okay, this list, when I made it, there are certain dolls on here that I did not think that I was going to get, be able to achieve, because sometimes they're just a lot or hard to find or whatever. And crazy enough, I did not think that I would get Shine. She was just one that I put on here, and very grateful that I was able to get her, especially for the price that I paid. I absolutely love her, and I need to fix her up, but I have been very nervous too, so we'll be waiting on that. She's just got glittery body and I don't know what to do. Anyways, then we have Moxie Teens, Tristan, and Arizona, and finishing off the list with the Brasilla Cloetta. Also, I've not gotten, so I've gotten a few on this list. I remember saying like if I could get 10 on here, that would be amazing. And I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at least. And then if you count the Disney collector, if I did get the Creatable World doll, that would be about 12. I think I said somebody else maybe on here, but I don't remember who. Oh, maybe Dream Ella extras if you count the Mini Iconic, because again I wasn't super specific. So I got quite a few. I also have a second list that we're gonna go over for my doll wish list, and I got, spoiler alert, this is the little one. This is doll lines that I would like to start collecting. This means like I don't have any of these dolls, so if I could get one on here, that would be amazing. And spoiler alert, I did not get any, which is honestly like these were ones that I didn't think that I would get, and we're gonna go through them. Passport Friends. Passport Friends, I had never seen, when I wrote this on my list, I had never seen them enter eBay or Mercari or any other online site. You might be like, oh, that's so fun. But like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, a month ago, I don't know, pretty recently, I saw somebody start selling one for like $400 or $500, and I was like, oh my god, I've never seen these even on there. And then I obviously liked it, and it was like, you've been offered like a 10% thing, and I was like, I'm still paying $400, no thank you. But crazy enough, I'd never seen one on eBay, and there was one on there, so if you're interested, you can get that one, but I will not be purchasing it because it's insanely expensive. It was new in box, which honestly, like, I'm not sure what they go for because I've never seen them online. Am I going to pay that price? Probably not, but it was really cool to see one, but I have yet to get one, and I would like one. Next, we have Be Goth or Bleeding Edge Goth. And I wrote specifically series 7, and I didn't know that I wrote series 7 because I would take any Be Goth doll. Any of them. Well, dolls, not figures. The figures are a lot cheaper than the dolls, so I feel like they're going to be a little bit easier to collect. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. I know why I wrote series 7 because there's some really cute ones in there that I really wanted, but I would take any, and I've yet to get them. They just go for a lot. They're very expensive. I would love to one day buy somebody's full collection because I bet I could get a decent discount. Next, Wilco Weatweens. These ones don't go for insane prices. I just know that I really, really want one. I need to one day just buy one so that I can cross it off my list. Yeah, like I said, they're not super expensive. I just have yet to buy one. I mean, they're like average doll price, which I feel like is more than what they went for, but whatever. There's also the hip hop line. They use the same body sculpt and it's the same line, but it's hip hop. So it's called Hip Hop Girls, Hip Hop Teens, Hip Hop, I don't know. Juku Couture. Those made by Jakks Pacific, and I don't know why, but every time I see this doll line, it slips my mind that Jakks Pacific made them. They're really cool, really interesting. I really, really like them. And again, no particular reason I haven't gotten them. I don't think they're like insanely priced. I just have yet to do it, so I need to do that. Holly Hobby. They were brought to people's attention, and they slightly went up, not insanely, but they're $30 instead of the original $20 price point, which is fine. Holly Hobby, really want them, would like to one day accumulate them. High Glam is an amazing doll line. I thought they were made by MGA, but I think MGA just helped bring them to the US. They're created by a different doll line. Don't know too much about them, but they got tall legs. They have absolutely beautiful faces. I absolutely love them. When I added them to my wish list, it was actually, there were so many more than I thought there were. There are so many of those dolls, and I have a feeling that they're going to be insanely difficult to get. Yeah, still on my list. Teen Trends is a doll line made by Mattel. They also made some for High School Musical, I think 2. Right, Sharpay and Gabriella, anyways, but they also just had their own doll line. They're bigger size dolls. They're cute, they're interesting, I love them. I see them go on sale every once in a while, or like go up on eBay every once in a while. They're really cute. I should get one day. Sorry. Next we have Lollipop Girls. Lollipop Girls is a doll line. I always describe them as having big legs, but I honestly don't think like they're anywhere near High Glam or Lollipop. Nope. Or leggies. I just think they're taller, maybe. I don't know. I always like, whenever I like look at them, I'm like, I should display them with these dolls, but I don't think that they actually have that big of legs, but somebody can let me know. Anyways, they're really cute. I really look, oh my god, I really like them. I like their fashions. I saw a YouTuber a while back, like a good while back, unbox them, and ever since I have been absolutely obsessed with them. I really wanted a lot of them. I found like a Barbie lot, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bid because it's not super expensive, and it like went way over the price that I was going to spend, and I was like, I was only gonna get it for you guys, and I could buy you guys all separately for less than what it sold for, which, mind you, there are Barbies in there, so that's why it sold. But next, Zini. Zini's a doll line that I'm pretty mad about because a while back somebody was selling the full collection. I was like, I'm gonna get it, and then I didn't, and then it sold, and I was sad, and I missed out, and I regret it so much. So I'm waiting to get them, but I almost got them, and I should have. Is around the time that I purchased almost the full lot of my Fairy Tale High dolls, so I was like, I cannot spend that much money at once. And I really regret it because I should have just done it. Yeah, I could buy them separately, but I much prefer to buy dolls in lot form, even though I didn't do that with my fashion fairy tale dolls. And another doll that I purchased, I bought them separately. Shouldn't have done it, but I really wanted both of them. Zombie Girls, these are a doll line that I'm also after. I think they're made by Jakks Pacific as well, crazy enough. They're zombie themed dolls. There's 4 dolls in the lineup. I have wanted them since the day that I saw them. I they're just zombie dolls. They're really cute. I really want them. I feel like they go for like a pretty decent amount. I think like last time I saw them they were like $50. I don't want to spend $50 on a doll that did not cost $50 retail price. So anyways, just me. Hashtag Lika dolls are another doll line that I want. They're also insanely expensive because I'm from the US and I don't want to ship them here. So they're on my list and one day I hope to accumulate them. However, with the whole government shifting and maybe having to pay extra money for not purchasing stuff that is sold in the US, you know, tariffs, I might never get them, which is quite disappointing and I'm quite mad about, but we'll see. I need to just eventually go on to like a market and just buy them, but I haven't done that. I feel like they have gone up a little bit when I have like looked at markets in Japan, but maybe that's just me. Maybe they are going up more, but I really like them when they came out. I feel like a lot of people didn't really talk about them, but I think they're really cute and I really need to just suck it up and buy them, or the ones that are available, because obviously they're kind of not becoming super available. Anyways, doesn't matter. Amazon BJD dolls. When I first started collecting, that was something that I was always looking at, are dolls on Amazon. There is the one company, it's the same company that makes the dolls that I was just talking about, the purple one that I got. I think it's the same company. And maybe is it the QB, whatever it's called. And they make like big, tall BJD dolls that are like for like basic starting out. I've seen people recommend them, like if they have BJD collection and then they have kids that want to play with them, so they get those, and like they're not the super greatest quality, but I really want them. I think they have really pretty faces. They make smaller ones as well, which I'm super interested in, as well as their Zodiac ones that are less articulated than some of the others, but I really want the Zodiac ones and I just need to suck it up and buy them because some of them are like leaving stock and I'm like anyways. So I wrote Amazon BJD dolls because I still have yet to get them, which technically you could probably count the, I'll show you what it's called. That. Sorry for my handwriting. Can you see that? Because I think she was an Amazon one. So technically I feel like it counts, but we're not going to count it because I am 100% sure that I was talking about the Zodiac ones that I wanted and I still have yet to get. And then lastly, Vibe Girls, which honestly it's crazy that I put them on here, but I must have really wanted them at the time. Vibe Girls. I mean, they're really great dolls to want, but compared to some of the other ones on here, I feel like they're not super expensive. One day I will buy them though, because I do remember really, really liking them when they came out. I feel like nobody talked about them, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this part. This was going over dolls from last year that I wanted and was attempting to get, whether I got them or not. Again, this is like an unrealistic, this is a manifesting list. Getting any of them is super exciting. In the next part, which I will release tomorrow, I will go over my new list of dolls that I have and one would like to accumulate, like have on here and would like to accumulate. For the other list, I realized that some of mine were super like generic, like not realistic, but like I wrote Rainbow High neon green dolls, so I was like, let's be like more specific, like use their names, and I went less specific on here, so stay tuned for that. Like literally I was like boy doll, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'm Akta. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the video, but also what were dolls that you were hoping to get last year? Did you get them? What are dolls that you're hoping to get this year? But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!